everyone, how are you tonight? The topic is how to reach your next rank fast and without struggle. My name is Bess McCarty and I am a coach for network marketers, also a body-mind therapist and called the Shrink of MLM. I was dubbed that and I like that name. So I want to speak with you today about how to get unstuck if you are a network marketer who is a 6 or 7 figure earner, or you would like to break into 6 or 7 figures. If your team is asleep or shrinking, if you're discouraged by setbacks, if you're worried about the future, if you're tired of being mediocre, if you'd like to step into your significance, if you'd like to be a respected winner in your company, if you'd like to burst with pride when your team gets on stage, then I might suggest that you consider doing a challenge, a 30, 60, or 90-day challenge. Hello, Lisette. How are you? Glad to see you. If you're watching the replay, I'd love if you type replay, and also love to know where you're from too. So, have you ever done a challenge? Have you thought about that? You know, Eric Worre and other successful leaders say success loves speed. It takes a bit to get your plane off the ground. When you're riding in an airplane and you're taxiing and you're getting ready to take off, and you're just sort of cruising around, that's cool. But when it's time for your plane to lift off the ground, do you know that feeling, which I happen to love? Do you know that feeling of when it starts to rev up and gear up? And it's a very strong and fast feeling, and you feel like it is taking you. It is taking you, and it is going to lift off the ground, and it is going to do its job and get you in the air, and you're safe, and there's no way you can fight it. It's like you're on this for the ride. It's taking you, and there's no turning back. Well, that's the feeling when you do a challenge. It's quite exciting, and the momentum is necessary to get you off the ground. Hello, Gay. Hello, Jeff. Welcome, everybody. So a plane cannot get off the ground without doing that, without that great momentum, and neither can your business. If you want to break into, let's say, 7 figures, that is necessary to do. I asked Eric Worre, do you know any MLM millionaires who have not done a 90-day challenge? He said, no, I do not. They've all done at least one, and several in their career. And I know a few that have done them every year. It's intense, but it's very wonderful. Hello, Gay. Thank you. Thank you for the likes and loves, everybody. I'm going to keep this Facebook Live short, but wanted to inform you a little bit, educate you a little bit about doing a challenge. Now, a challenge can be your definition. It could be a 30, 60, or 90-day run. And it can be how fast you want to go. A typical recruit 20 new people in 30 days looks like 10 presentations a day for 10 days, and then follow up, and then getting them started right, and then helping your team to in turn do the same thing. Maybe it's some of these people are your existing team. This is intense, especially if you're working full-time, but it can be done on weekends and evenings. And it's let's see, a very fast, wonderful ride. A lot of people like doing them in the fall when the kids are in school and summer vacations are done. It's a lovely, perfect time to do it. So that's why I am offering my support at this time to do that. Another time is right after the first of the year. That's a perfect time to do another one. So you might consider, if you haven't done a challenge before, or if you have, consider doing one this fall. There's time to do before the holidays arrive, and guaranteed it will wake up your team. If your team needs inspiration, if they're sleepy, if they are feeling complacent, if they're not really excited about things, they see you do a challenge, they're going to wake up. Especially if you do one and you inform your team as you go, and you say, okay, today I did my 10 presentations, or I had this or that adventure, this or that experience, and you let them know as you go. And they see people start to add on to the team, and they go, oh, well, I want to be in on the excitement. I want to be in on the momentum. You know, they can feel that. Maybe they'd like to do their own challenge, and that's where you can help them after you do yours. Then you can be a three-way caller for them. Hello, Max. Welcome, everybody. So good to see you. So a challenge, again, is good for anybody to do. You can define your challenge. You can do 10 a day if you want to, for however long you want to. Or you can do 5 a day for a week or a month. But just think, if you did some sort of challenge, how much farther your business along would be than where you are now. So you define the challenge, how many P's or presentations, I call them P's, how many presentations you do a day, and how many weeks or days or weeks that you decide to do it. For people who are doing an all-out 30, 60, or 90-day challenge and would like my support, that is what I want to offer you. I will put a link in the comments about the support that I give. Why have a supporting person? Because you can go get there faster, easier, better, and farther with a coach. I was at one of Eric Worre's GoPro events, and there was a 6-figure earner there who had just finished her 90-day run. And I said, how did you do? And she said, well, good, great. And I said, could you have done better if you'd had a coach? And she said, absolutely. Because you always run into snags. If you're doing a real serious, all-out 90-day challenge, you will run into family events happen, unexpected, illness, people needing things, interruptions. You run into discouragement, and it's helpful to have a coach with you, running with you, for support, for accountability, that you get your 10 presentations in, and even preparation. I have a really state-of-the-art preparation and tools to help people get ready fast, to clear your mindset of any blocks, any fears, or negative beliefs. I don't deserve this. I can't break into 6 figures. I never have done that before. Any self-sabotage that might be going on. That's what I help people to break through. Upgrade your mindset, upgrade your 7 skills, and I also have some extra tools this year that I have learned from Jeff Gamble to always get a yes. Beautiful, beautiful script for you and your team to simplify the presentations and the success that you'll have, and to help your team to have real fast success too. So I'm so glad that when I help people through the challenges this year, I have these extra tools to give, even better than in the past. So we upgrade to preparation, we upgrade your skills, clear your mindset, and then I help you through the challenge. And can you do it alone? Yes. If you invest in a coach, the average, like Coaching Magazine, I forget now the source, but the average return on investment for executive coaching is 7 times what people invest. So I always figure, I have a coach, and I've always had a coach, and I figure, can I afford not to have a coach? That's more like my question. So if you're wondering that and would like to explore that, I'll put some links in there for you. Who am I to be coaching network marketers? Well, I was a full-time one for years. It helped me raise my son as a single mom. And it was a nutrition company. And I had to learn to overcome shyness in order to go. I went door to door in my neighborhood. I sponsored people. I trained them. I spoke on stage, won awards, full-time, yeah. When my company went out of business, then I went into the body-mind field, became a body-mind therapist and holistic health practitioner, partly to work on my own issues that I knew were still there. I'm really, really glad I did. I'm still working every day, of course, but now I'm able to help other people to get through them as well. So that is my life work. I brought this back to network marketers because I love both. I love the personal growth, and I love network marketers. You guys are my heroes. You face yourselves every day. personal growth is, we face our fears, our negative beliefs, our human self. And while we're not expected to be perfect, you don't need to be perfect to share network marketing with people, to share your products, your services, and to help people to have a better life. We're all in this together, we're all learning together. But if you can shortcut that learning curve and get better at the skills and clear your mindset, you're going to have quicker success, faster, easier, better, farther. And that is my mission. Love helping network marketers, because I don't know a better life, a better way to improve people's lives, to help moms be home with their kids, to help seniors have a better retirement, to help students pay off loans, to help people quit abusive jobs. No better way that I know than network marketing. It's been called the best business in the world by a friend of mine who's a business professor and has studied it after being a skeptic. He studied network marketing, and he calls it now the best business in the world, has the greatest return on investment of any business in the world. And he has bought and sold 6 businesses, one of them at least in the $1 million range. But network marketing says it's the best. So those people who are in it, I want to help and support you. This is my mission, to support you to then go out and help all these people to have a better life. Any questions, comments about doing a challenge? What it's like? Is it for you? I'm going to post some information about doing a challenge. It's a little webinar. It's a free webinar that you can plug into and watch. It teaches you how to do a challenge. Now, if you'd like my help, my support, I'm glad to do that. It's better if you have a good-sized team and a little experience under your belt. Then it would make sense to hire a coach for a challenge. If you would like my help otherwise, just private message me, because I have something for every price range, all the way down to even free. I invite you, in fact, to the free leadership classes that Jeff Gamble and I teach on Facebook Live every weekday, noon Eastern Time, on the Facebook group. Just go to MLM Lunchtime Leadership Show, noon Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, MLM Lunchtime Leadership Show, that Facebook group, and you can request to join there, and you can catch the lives, catch the replays, get a free book, and community support. Really, really, really cool people on there. And we'd love to have you. We're getting just rave response about our leadership shows, because you need that, right? Eric Worre says we do 3 things in network marketing. We sell our product or service, usually word of mouth. And number 2, we train people to do that. And number 3, we develop ourselves as leaders to be able to develop more leaders. So that's where the leadership part fits in. Thank you all for being on here. I will close now and be back tomorrow. I'm going to be on here for 90 days, 90-day challenge I've given myself to let people know what I do. In case that you know someone, you can refer people to me. I'd really appreciate that, because I want to help people, want to reach them. We want to get the word out. They don't have to do it alone. There's help for people to get unstuck, to burst ahead. There's help and assistance. You don't have to do it alone. Everything you need is here. Thank you all for being on. I love you. Go do good. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll help. Okay? I'll help. Bye-bye.